I think it's time to see the biggest one. So I guess we'll continue with the new map. Medium Intermediate Moon Landing on Alternate Bloons rounds, ABR. Let's go. Alternate Bloons rounds. So first, of course, we're going to need to get Signal Flare. Just because that's the only way to pop camos. So before we get biggest one. Alright, SJW Gwendolyn in 3, 2, and 1. There we go. So with the power of the two new things this update, or the main features of this update, the mortar and the new skin, we'll try to be ABR, which IMO shouldn't be too hard. Gonna leak some blues in the process, I'm lazy to micro. Let's get another mortar. I'm kinda sick and tired of this mortar not being able to pop blacks, so let's put it right in the crater. What happens when you click the floating rocks? Nothing. They're just visuals to make your phone lag even more. Or make your PC lag even more. Gotta love it. Gotta love extra effects. Even though they're cool, I personally would like a way to disable them. Is there a way? No, not in this update. You still gotta deal with it whether or not you have a potato PC, potato phone or not. It's something you can't really change. What am I gonna buy on Black Friday? Absolutely freaking nothing. Also, camo blacks, wow. So apparently you can't decamoize black balloons, what the hell? If you can't pop it? That's also new. It feels not right. Anyways, I guess to counteract that, we'll get a 320 or 302 Dart Monkey. So right now, since it's not a Juggernaut, it's not bouncing off. It's just going straight through the craters, which I don't think is physically possible, but I guess Bloons is they're on a different world of their own. Yeah, now they decamoized. Perfect spot for the Juggernaut, or the Spike. A+. We got one leak in, oh well. We'll tank it. Down to 2/3 lives. I think I want to get a Juggernaut too, because I want to see it. I want to see these bouncy balls in action. In a real game, look at that. So if it misses any of the balloons, like on the side here, it's for sure going to get it on the way around. You gotta love it. The only thing is that, round 40, yeah, we can't... What's the easiest way to pop the fortified Moab? Let's buy a fighter plane for the next round. I don't know. Just barely can afford it, geez. The only thing is that even with this, it's not guaranteed we'll pop it. Again, fortify means so much damage that's needed for it to pop. I'm already moving my mortar just to prep for when it pops. We'll use Gwen's Fire, not yet. How about now? Oh, it missed, it missed. It's hard to tell. I don't know. No, we don't got this. Let's try that again. Yeah, I could get the stunning for the, thing. I think what we need first, though, is to get Gwen's Fire in a really good spot like that, which is perfect, yeah. Yeah, and I don't think we'll need any, stuns, do we? Hopefully not. It's gonna be close, though. Okay. We're live. I don't care. We definitely need to buy a Shell Shock, though. And considering we're getting the biggest one, I guess I'll work my way towards that now. Yeah, I think Shell Shock is a really good upgrade. For only 1190, you'll never find a stun that cheap. No way. I think the cheapest stun right now is Balloon Impacts, which is a lot more expensive. So pretty good value for what you get. Flash Bomb. Oh, Flash Bomb too, yeah. Even that's still like 3k. And yeah, with our extra money, we'll get another bank. Just to accelerate our journey to this thing. Biggest one. 10 layers per shot. And even bigger radius. Oh, let's buy this now. Shattered Shells. And once these banks collect, we get about 37.5 from them. Or just wait for this to show a 32.5. Then we can collect. And about time get biggest one. Apparently it's not that great, but gotta get it one way or another. Oh, we can afford it now. Let's buy it. I'm done. I want this now. I want to see it. I can't see the explosion. It's getting blocked by all the Moabs. How about here? Okay, there we go. So what to think of this? What to think of it? 10 layers. Big explosion radius. And, well, it's doing what I expected. Nothing more, nothing less. It's simply just a mob pump power machine, or a balloon pump power machine. That's really all I could say. So 63, I assume these mortars, without this guy, biggest one, can't beat 63, so let's see. Can it deal with the cleanup? Oh yeah, easily. It's hard to say if it's good or bad. I think the biggest way to figure out is seeing how this does in free play. So we'll keep going. Yeah, let's get this now. I know it's not a mortar, but I want to see it. In a real game, real environments. How many balls can you bounce? It's going to especially be fatal, disgusting, when you get in this circle here. I guess also we'll add a mob glue. I want to slow it down a little bit. Alright, these are full. Collect. And buy this one, Pop-and-Ah. Just for good measures, we'll have that. And continue with the last couple rounds of this, and maybe even go to free play and see. Maybe see if this can handle, like, how much fortified cerams or super cerams can this handle. Because I'm curious to know. Like, for example, for the same price, you could also buy a balloon solver, which is pretty much, like, insta-death for super cerams. And it's a little cheaper, too, so my hope is that this thing at least, can at least handle, like, all the cerams in the 80s. So that's round 80. 80 out of 80. Let me retarget that. Oopsies. Oh yeah, that was insane. A lot of damage. GG. But now that we can free play, how good is this thing versus super cerams? Because I know it's OP versus non-cerams, or before round 80 cerams. But once round 80 hits, things come nasty. And let's see over here, because that's basically our only, or pretty much 99% of our balloon pump power is on this guy. Oh yeah, and Ultra Jug too, you can't forget that. Although Ultra Jug, as you can see, is not that great when you get to super cerams. So it's still gonna be mostly this thing doing damage. Cerams getting far. Retarget time over here. And it should deal with all the cerams here. If it doesn't suck. Alright, thank God. Think we've seen enough. Let me go into Sandbox, because I want to see more about the biggest one. First, I want to see how much Pierce this thing has, so let me target it right in the middle here. 520. Let me send 999 red balloons to start off. I want to see if it can pop all at once, or is there a cap? 400 is the cap, or 200. Looks like the first shot was 400. Let me try again. No, it's 200. 200. Oh, that's weird. Look. It feels like it's doing 200 most of the time, but one time it's doing 400. What's up with that? See again? 200. 400. 200. And 200. Might be the shockwave from the 3XX, maybe. It's weird that it only happens, like, in a certain spot, though, because you see, let me do this for the 10th time. 200. 400. Here's the thing that's weird. If it drops dead on, it only does 200, but in the middle here, it does 400. I think that can explain it. The 3XX, the radius is, like, smaller than the 5XX radius, so there's always a tiny area where it does double damage. Anyways, let's simulate some late game fortified cerams or super cerams, ladies and gents. Let's say round 95, because the closest thing to compare this to is Bloon Solver. So let's end it. 100 super cerams. And not even close, right? No. Oh yeah, it's bad. It's really struggling. In fact, it's GG. If you try to rely on this guy for super cerams. So again, I'd say this closest thing to compare this to is a Bloon Solver, just because, you know, Bloon Solver is great versus, like, lots of balloons. Same as this guy. But watch. It's cheaper too. 502. Send it out. Look. What would you rather have? This guy? Or this guy? Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Keep in mind this guy can pop mobs too. So verdict on this guy, well, it looks good until late game, in which case it's outshined by other upgrades, as you just saw. They even look similar, yeah. It's like his long-lost cousin, although it's inferior cousin. But case in point, I think Bloon Solver, if you wanna deal with like Super Cerams, Bloon Solver. Yeah, the only thing it's got going, again, the mortar has range, infinite range. I guess it depends on the map, but still, it's a pretty big difference just to have the benefit of attacking anywhere you want, you know? But that's all I gotta say. I'll let you guys decide what you think is good or not. If this upgrade's good, yay or nay. How about the other mortar upgrades, yay or nay. But yeah, that's about it.